Published 1848 EDT, the 29th of October 2017. Updated 2030 EDT, the 29th of October 2017. A spreadsheet has revealed explosive UAL allegations against 36 sitting Conservative MPs. Tory aides have put together the dirty dossier, which includes the specific details of the accusations. One MP is said to be handsy with women at parties, another perpetually intoxicated and very inappropriate with women. One minister was said to have had UAL relations with a researcher and another paid a woman to be quiet. Female staff at Westminster are naming and shaming pest MPs on a secret WhatsApp group. It has been revealed the list includes 2 serving cabinet ministers who are accused of inappropriate behaviour towards women and 18 ministers facing allegations of inappropriate UAL behaviour, reports Guido Fawkes. Another 12 MPs are accused of behaving inappropriately towards female researchers, while 4 are alleged to have behaved inappropriately towards male researchers. The dossier comes after one of Theresa May's Brexit ministers admitted he got his secretary to buy toys for him. Commons Secretary Caroline Edmondson also told the Mail on Sunday that International Trade Minister Mark Garnier called her sugar TTS in front of witnesses. This grab comes from the Conservative Party dirty dossier, with names of MPs blacked out, and she said he gave her cash to buy 2 vibrators at a shop in Soho, and stood outside the store while she bought them. The disclosures about Mr. Garnier came as former Cabinet Minister Stephen Crabb admitted sending explicit messages to a 19-year-old woman after a job interview at Westminster. Cabinet Minister Michael Gove sparked outrage by making a tasteless joke about Harvey Weinstein on BBC Radio 4's Today programme. Campaigning anti-sleaze Labour MP John Mann called for a common sex pests are to protect women at Westminster from male predators. Claims emerged that women have had their drinks spiked with date rape drugs in Commons bars. Theresa May's spokesman said on Friday that unwanted UAL behaviour was completely unacceptable and any ministers found to have acted inappropriately would face serious action. Commons Secretary Caroline Edmondson told the Mail on Sunday that International Trade Minister Mark Garnier called her sugar TTS in front of witnesses, and Labour leader Jeremy Corbyn yesterday condemned warped and degrading behaviour at Westminster. He talked of a culture that has tolerated abuse for far too long and thrives in the corridors of power. Ms. Edmondson said wealthy ex-banker Mr. Garnier told her that one of the toys was for his wife, also called Caroline, while the other was for a female assistant in his Wyre Forest constituency office in the West Midlands. Father of the room, Mr. Garnier, 53, one of International Trade Secretary Liam Fox's deputies, last night confirmed the claims. "I'm not going to deny it, because I'm not going to be dishonest," he said. "I'm going to have to take it on the chin." In a second controversy, Mr. Crabb confirmed he sent explicit messages to a 19-year-old woman he interviewed for a job in 2013, when he was Welsh Minister. Former Cabinet Minister Stephen Crabb admitted sending explicit messages to a 19-year-old woman after a job interview at Westminster. It happened before a separate incident involving messages of a UAL nature sent to a different young woman during the EU referendum campaign. This led to his cabinet resignation last year. Mr. Crabb is understood to have sent flirtatious messages to the teenager and met her for a drink at the Commons. They also met by chance at the Tory conference in Manchester 4 weeks ago. Mr. Crabb said last night he had been foolish but insisted there was no UAL contact and he had not kissed her. "We exchanged messages which talked about, but none of it was meant seriously. We met for coffee a few times and had a glass of wine once at the Commons, but nothing more. I accept any kind of UAL charter like this is totally wrong and I am sorry for my actions." Mr. Crabb has been trying to rebuild his marriage since similar claims last year.